Oh yeah, I mean for the G2 game, I mean I warded for the level 3 gank, but it still worked, so it was just my bad. I expected that something could have gone wrong, and like, so I warded, but I misplayed. If I flashed his axe as soon as he threw it, I think I would have been fine. We could have maybe turned the situation into something better, but it was a rough one after that. Oh well. You think the Yone pick was good anyway? Yeah, I think it was pretty good. They had 2 immobile carries, and I like playing Yone when I can reach backline, and I feel like Yone is pretty good at reaching backline, so that's how I feel about that. I think my other options weren't that good. If I like look at the other AD bruisers, there was Camille. That would have been okay, but I don't think it would have changed that much. Maybe early game would have been easier with Camille. Gragas in general eats up a lot of AD bruisers. Maybe we should have contemplated banning it against G2, because of course they like Gragas top. So I was the best from the team. It was just unlucky. I mean, we had a pretty mediocre game. We talked about it and we found solutions that we feel very, very confident in. So we're just going to move forward. Ultimately, if we lost Westralis and beat G2, funnily enough, it would have been the same in terms of the standings. So when it comes to making playoffs, it's obviously it does feel better to beat G2. That's a fact, you know. But still, in terms of standings, going 1-1 is perfectly fine for us. So as long as we keep our heads high and play a good game or a good last 2 weeks, we're going to make playoffs, and that's where the real test starts. Can we get a GP game? Yeah, it's quite likely I'll play GP tonight. Sorry, I was picking my champ, thinking about my runes. I was thinking about champ to play, but I think it's a GP game. I see Thresh, Ivern. GP will always have value here. Good pick, good pick. Why do I want to pick GP into that? So generally speaking, champions like Ivern and Thresh have a hard time walking towards walking and face checking towards an objective. So the reason why I like Gangplank against champions like Ivern, supportive champions, is because the sheer utility from barrels as well as his ultimate. So slowing these champions, slowing Thresh, slowing Ivern, is going to stop them from being able to do what they want to. That alone is already enough value, in my opinion, to pick Gangplank, because these, like the death ball comp that runs towards you is going to run at you a lot slower. And if you can deal any kind of damage, so obviously Cannon Barrage and the barrels will be quite valuable in dealing some chip damage to everyone. So like, let's say into Karma, you could argue Karma is good against GP, but the same way applies the other way around, in the idea that most other champions wouldn't do anything against Deathball, whereas GP can slow them down. And that's kind of the idea. A whole team running at you is exactly what GP wants, and that's how Threshophilios wants to play. They want to stay together with the Ivern and walk at us like a ball. So when I see these 4 champions, I expect them to stay grouped and like push us out on Syndra Spell, Thresh Hook, and then play on these cooldowns. Ivern Root, Gangplank outranges all of them. And on top of that, I have oranges as well as a great ultimate to mess them up. Alright, when you're playing Gangplank, no matter what, always fish for the level 1 trades. I'm gonna stay here. Yeah, and if he wants to get slapped by my sword, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Drop aggro here real quick and then go back in. This range creep is hitting me instead of the wave, so I'm not gonna be able to deny her any experience. That's why I back off now. But with a ward and Tribrush, I should be relatively safe. I'm going to Q there, make sure I get the CS. And right now I'm just going to stare at her, and yeah, that's pretty awkward. What I like doing is when I have my passive up, I like using the movement speed to get another Q there. I let Grasp fade out, which is a bit of an accident. She wants to eat that creep, so I just make sure I don't get hit by the E as I walk up. Here I'm going to prime another keg, make sure I keep my Grasp active. And if she walks up and respects my Q range, I can always punish. As you can see, she E's there, so I look for a punish. If I can't do it with Q, really good, but still, I'm in a good spot. A nice 1-2 combo there. So the idea here is before I base, I want to do as much chip damage as possible. She fucked up her Q, it didn't reset, but I don't want to give her stacks again. My jungler is getting destroyed 1v1. And make sure I don't mess up and get caught by the stun. She has no stun right now, so even though she has 5 stacks of her passive, I can contest her. And I will. As you can see, I can contest slowly. And then now I can just pull the wave up here. She has her, what's it called? Her W? It's like the Fine Blades or something. She has her W, so I can't flash Q her there, unfortunately. But because I contested her a little bit, she's chunked out again. No potions. Even if I GP ult, it was very doomed. She's gonna Q there. You always need to Q those. Same idea here. She's gonna look for an all-in with E here. Maybe ult. No, she does not. And at this point, I'm just gonna leave. I know she's still here, but It's not that easy for her to... I didn't dodge it. I'll die here. I fucked up. I contested a wave, I couldn't. That's just Aurelia. It's my bad though. Actually, there's no need. Oh shit, I'm fucking dead. Good night. There's an Ivern here. No, he's gonna live. He's quite low. Maybe she just flushes. Nice, really nice actually. Yeah, I went the other way to pick up red. I should have calculated. I should have thought about that. I didn't realize she would do that. Nice, she read the play. Oh, my movement speed didn't get removed actually. That's huge. Nice. Nice quick play there. Talia read into it. But right here, what's important is that I just save a keg to not let her reach me. So what that means is I can't let her get near me when she walks a wave in like this. So the idea is I put the keg down and I don't just blow up the wave because it doesn't one-shot the wave. The melee creeps will live. And if she can get melee range on the turret near me, she will kill me. I don't think I ult this. I'm looking, however. It's not an ult angle. Is it an ult angle mid? Maybe. And just play max range. Try to get the CS that I can. Just gonna dodge out there. There's TP coming, so just need to make sure I don't know why he committed there. If he just kept kiting, we would have been fine. This turret is 1 HP. This turret, honestly, like being able to freeze near my tier 2 is probably more beneficial for me anyway. Well, that's awkward. What happened to my barrel? Oh, he Q'd it. I was wondering what happened. Philios pressed Q and one-shot my barrel. I think we just play slow here. Talia can always ult to catch up to her, so I think there's a good chance we grab a kill here. We got an ultimate out of the situation, so not the worst. This guy is basing... Nope. Oh, what the fuck? She stayed? That's so greedy. I didn't quite make it. 2 seconds on my barrel. That's 2 kills actually. Crazy. I couldn't quite make it with my barrels. I need boots fast. I need to grab some tier 2 boots. Pink ward save lives. I mean, my pink ward's doing just fine right now over there. Tipping here. I think that's an interesting fight. As I grab 2 kills. I queued the yeah, I mean I kinda kill stealed the I kill stealed the initial kill because I was like, can't pass up on that, can I? GP players will agree. About to hit 13 here. If I see Cinder walk up to my keg, maybe I can chain it. Nope, I was too late on pressing Q. Is there a TP coming? There is. I didn't dodge that, but I think I'm still winning here. It would have been nice if he went for the guy. If he CC'd her one more time with... I think he hooked it. Actually, maybe he hooked her and I just got one shot anyway. Maybe. Oh, I popped it on accident. I hit him. What? He missed the hook, so I wasted my orange. I can kill him on the next Q. Lock it. We should keep chasing. We're going long. Should be mindful in this bush. I checked it with barrels. Early is over there. Their bot lane's over here. We should just... Got a good keg combo there. Did what I could, but we got one shot with 2. I don't like this. Should be mindful of Cinder flanking. Oh, it's too far for me to reach. And I don't have kegs to combo, so it's my bad. I wasn't ready for this. Got one. Philios just ran over my AD. Got a good chunk on him. For real? Holy shit, that guy's strong. Okay, we ended up getting all of them though. That guy was just standing there and hitting, and I don't know. He just walked up. My AD carry didn't really use his range all too well. I'll stay here. It looks like there's someone behind that guy. Must be Aurelia too, no? Or not? I mean, honestly, that Bwipo champion is at best questionable. I didn't hit my barrel, unfortunate. I need him to drop the way. He's not dropping it. He's not. Okay, whatever, man. He wasn't dropping it, and then I don't help. That's what I mean, like, this champion's so difficult. Just with the way where I put my barrels down before the fight starts decided the outcome of the fight, which is crazy to think about, right? Like, I put the barrel in this bush instead of just saving it, because if I had a barrel for when Nautilus hooked and ulted, I could have just done this in one shot. One of them. But because I didn't, like, I was too focused on my own gameplay rather than looking at Nautilus, I missed a huge opportunity to get a double kill. So, the difficulty of this champion. Okay. Gonna trap in this bush. Okay, someone comes to face check Baron. Almost. Oh, red buff collector. Got him. Got 2 crits as well, so quite lucky there with the 40%. Let me dodge that real quick. I'll get one shot here. Yeah, terrible position by me. I was only looking at Aphilio, so I didn't realize this. I could just get walked on by Irelia from this corner, but even if Syndra just stuns me over the wall here, I'm in a really bad spot, so that's my bad. Aphilio's poked me with his... Actually, can we one-shot this, or... I don't know, maybe we should just walk in here first. We have a really good flank, so I'm gonna fish for that first. As you can see right now, it's difficult for... They used flush. I had to flush here. I tried to bait out a spell at least before flushing. Got a keg there. Philios use stopwatch and flush. Contesting Baron is possible if they started, but it doesn't look like they are. The hook's there, I could delete her health bar, but I don't think we should contest this Baron. I think it's too hard to face check for us against Syndra. Like so. Walks into a keg, I didn't crit however. Okay, I fucked up the range there. That hurts. So 3-part combo is gonna be the play here. I couldn't reach. We're basing with Viego. No flashes on their carries and they just went in. Viego is just looking for an end angle here, so buying as much time as possible. If we can clear this wave, it would be huge actually. Trying my best to clear this wave here. If she kills me, it's really bad. Okay, she doesn't. I'm in stealth. He still hits the hook. That's quite unfortunate. He can't move his champ because I slowed him. Holy shit, we all died. He got deleted by me. If I play well, maybe. I didn't hit the keg. If I hit that keg, maybe I can actually kill him. Because like right now he has to walk through my whole ult. If it crits, I think he actually dies. But Thresh had flash, so it was bad by me to look. This, however, I think is winning if Irelia goes right now with Q. I think she just Q'd on the wave and eased the Syndra and then ults on her and we win this fight. He did not see it, however, so it's not going to be a winning fight. But his champion is broken, by the way. What the fuck? Wait, and this guy is just drunk, no? He didn't stop them from ending? He just let them push the wave? Oh, looks like they can in anyway, because Caitlyn will kill them. Alright, I mean, I TP for sure, right? It's just a matter of how do I play it. Don't TP on the super creeps, that's always a bad idea. I'm just gonna run straight for this tower here. I queued the fucking... No, I queued the creep. I don't think it would have mattered anyway. Ivern was there, I shouldn't have gone. I could have played that better for sure. I don't know. I used 3 kegs when she ran straight into mine. I don't know why she did. Oh, to the ending. GG. That's game. We didn't think about that. I don't know. I think I should have just waited for my team. That would have been better. I mean, they would have TP'd and ended anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered. I had to kill the Irelia there. We almost turned it around, but not quite. Not bad. Not the worst game. Am I confident for playoffs? Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty we had a good talk after the G2 game, and I'm pretty confident in our team in general, so we'll see how we perform, and then based on how we perform, my thingy will help me out. No, our performance will help judge for confidence. Performance is always important for my confidence. I don't know, I just don't think I'm like MVP caliber player. I don't think I'll ever be. I'm not consistent enough, and reaching the level of consistency that I need to do that will take away a lot of the magic that sometimes I can add to the mix. I think a lot of the reasons why a lot of people, like why myself, I value my gameplay is because I feel like I change things up, you know? I keep it interesting. No, I won't play 2 games the same way ever, so I just don't think I can, like, when I try to do that, I also just do really poorly, so, like, I don't know. Like, when I try to gain consistency in what I do, I just start making, like, I don't know, I farm too much, and I don't like farming too much. I just noticed this. I mean, it's also about playing with Hilly, right? Like, Hilly, he's a really, really good playmaker, and he finds plays, like, better than any other player in the world, in my opinion. So, when I try to play for consistency, and I try to play for CS numbers and farm a lot, I just feel like I miss so many good opportunities that I could have been a part of, and I think that's a really bad thing when you're playing with a player. So it is important, I think, to play towards your teammates' strengths and enable your teammates in order to pop off. Because I think a lot of the plays that we find are good when we stick together. I think my Iona pick was good. I think the Wukong pick was pretty meh, and I think the set pick was fine. But I needed to pick a different champion in that game because any type of bruiser would have been bad against Victor, Senna, Tom Kench.